2008 Ontario Volunteer Service Award ceremony here this evening in Scarborough. My name is Rick Beaver, and I'm the manager of the Ontario Honours and Awards Secretariat in the Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration. And I'm very pleased to be here this evening hosting this ceremony. Tonight, we acknowledge the contributions of organizations and volunteers from the Scarborough area. You have made a real difference to your community. You who make the utmost sacrifice of your time and energy and spirit and provide services that enrich the lives of others deserve to be thanked and to be recognized for what you are doing. The province created this program, the Volunteer Service Awards, back in 1986 in order to recognize your commitment and the positive impact you are making on your communities. It's important for us to take the time to acknowledge those valuable contributions, for you truly are making Ontario a better place in which to live. The Volunteer Service Awards are the cornerstone of the Government of Ontario's recognition programs. We have 16 different programs to recognize the outstanding contributions and achievements of people in this province. You'll find a list of those programs in your folder this evening. Actually, I encourage you to look at those programs. You may know somebody that would be deserving of being nominated, and hopefully they would turn out to be one of our recipients. Our programs are not by invitation only. You can make a nomination at any time. And like the Volunteer Service Awards are the cornerstone of all of our recognition programs, you, the volunteer organizations, and the volunteers are the cornerstones of our communities. Volunteers help to build those communities, to help them make them stronger, better, more prosperous through your volunteer activity, which is why we're here tonight to recognize you under the theme, Volunteers Build Communities. You'll see that theme. It's on our signs here on stage. It's on the program folders that we gave you as you came in. Volunteers do indeed help to build our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of special guests here this evening that I would like to introduce to you. They're going to join us here on stage later on as we present the awards. But first, let me introduce to you this evening our Deputy Minister of Citizenship and Immigration, Joan Andrew. Joan, why don't you stand up? We're also pleased to be joined by Brian Beatty. Brian is the Director of the Citizenship Branch, which is in the Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration. Brian, why don't you stand? And I would also like to introduce at this time Colleen Moran. Colleen is the program lead for this program. None of this would happen, this event, this whole program wouldn't happen without the leadership of Colleen. So Colleen, why don't you stand and let people see who you are. Those folks will be joining us here on stage later on as we present the awards. When we started to prepare for this ceremony this evening, we looked in the dictionary to see what it said about volunteers. Quite simply, the dictionary offers a definition that says, volunteering is offering one's services by choice, without request or obligation. But we know there's much more to it than that. Now, a recent award recipient tells the story of his volunteer experience, which started when he was only 13 years old. That experience ignited in him a passion that led him as an adult to create one of the largest volunteer organizations in Canada, which in fact impacts the lives of children, not only in Canada but across the world, who have an intellectual disability. In reacting to getting his award, he talked about how amazing it was to be recognized. But he also spoke more passionately about the real reward, which was the satisfaction of knowing that he had made a difference in the lives of others. He did not do his volunteer activity for personal gain or for notoriety. Now, I believe that the volunteers that we have here this evening understand and share that message. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the spirit of volunteerism. It's the heart and soul that you put into your good works. It's the impact that you make on an organization, on individuals, and on your community. It's the willingness to do that without any fanfare. Your contributions are in fact measurable. You may think that they go unnoticed, but they do not. The people whose lives you touch, the organizations that you serve, your community, the Government of Ontario, they all notice. The Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration has brought you together tonight on behalf of the Government of Ontario, simply to express our thanks for your distinct role in building this community where people of all ages, all diverse backgrounds, can work together to improve the quality of life for everyone and for giving your community its heart. Thank you so much for what you have done as volunteers and for what you continue to do.
我叫韋麗儀，我係安省行健會嘅現任會長。我喺行健會已經做咗10幾年嘅義工啦。我哋最主要咧就係為嗰啲長者，多倫多嘅長者咧係服務，安排嗰啲係旅遊啊或者健康講座啊嗰啲咁嘅嘢，等佢哋有多啲時間同佢哋自己嘅年紀嘅朋友係聚會。咁呢個咧係我哋個義工係佢自己可以介紹。
我叫林鳳蓮喺安省行健會做下義工
My name is Virginia Margot. I have been with the Bloorview Macmillan Center and have been there for 10, 11 years. I work with the children in the school who have been put there because of physically or mentally challenged. And I work with also small babies in the spina bifida program, and I quite enjoy it. The children that I'm working with in the school are very, very young, between the ages of 4 and 6. And I really enjoy that because you can help them a lot, learning different things that will help them do their everyday things. Just learning their names is quite a challenge. Because I'm a nurse, it has been a lot easier for me to sort of get into this program because it's, nursing has helped me a little bit,
And we have another wonderful youth recipient, Andre Look, from the Friendship Society of Ontario. The Leisure World Scarborough. For 5 years, Shaolin Lung, also at Hishan Friendship Society of Ontario.
My name is Andre Luck, and I help out with the functions in Hishan, and whatever they need, I just help out with. If there are any functions for me to help with, I'll just go and help them out with I feel proud and happy because of it. So we're looking forward to helping more of Hishan and just enjoying it.
Hi， 我叫梁少年，英文叫 Catherine 嘅，咁係幫學生同鄉會 Hishan Friendship Association of Ontario 嘅，咁就其實一路都幫佢做緊好多義工啲嘢，咁就因為平時都翻工，但係公餘之下就即係有機會都幫佢做，咁今日攞到呢個獎就非常開心，因為其實都諗唔到嘅，因為做嘢嗰陣時都冇諗到要攞獎，咁佢哋提名我都好開心，咁我都會繼續即係做落去，同埋除咗呢度之外，我都有幫其他個即係團體做過嘅，咁我都會即係希望身邊嘅朋友或者係即係自己識得啲人咧，就希望經由今次咁就即係希望佢哋都參與，咁多啲貢獻呢個社會咁樣。
我叫 Annie， 就係安聚嘅媽咪。
咁你今日開唔開心啊？
好開心啦，因為仔仔都即係可以攞到呢個獎，咁好榮幸啊！
你覺得你點解會攞到呢個獎咧？
點解攞到獎？因為佢都平時即係佢個性格都係中意幫下人咁樣嚇，咁我咪 好細個時帶佢去學生同學會嘅時候，我哋有啲咩 function 啊，有即係叫佢幫下手咁樣咯。
咁佢多數係做啲咩工作多義工？
好多乜都做㗎啦，因為個會唔係好大咧，咁都係啲即係嗰啲公公婆婆嗰時有咩聚會啊，咁幫下手收錢啊，或者係點下名咁樣。
咁但係你嘅小朋友係講英文多過講中文㗎喎，咁佢會唔會？
唔係，佢屋企講中文嘅。
哦，即係佢都識聽嘅。
佢識講㗎。哦。因為佢係同我哋講中文嘅。
咁其實佢 enjoy 做咧，定係你 enjoy 做定佢 enjoy 做咧？
咁佢都 enjoy 嘅。
即係你好細個鼓勵佢做㗎啦。
好細個下，阿女女同佢一齊都係咗咯。因為好多時你喺義工裏邊，即係好多層次或者唔同嘅場合裏邊咧，會學咗好多嘢喺佢哋書本裏邊學到嘅。同埋佢哋第日都會出去社會做嘢，咁佢等佢早啲了解個社會，咁變咗對於佢將來咧好有幫助。同埋女女舊年係攞咗呢個獎。
咁我希望第日見到你哋係全家人都攞獎。
OK， 好啊 ，thank you。